G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back in the Rift. And we're going this way. We're going towards Meridian, the Defiant capital. It's funny, when I just loaded up my character into the game, turn on the game, my guy goes, yeah! As I am at the character selection screen. I like that. Maybe I should throw away the whole G'day gang, GameolioDan thing and just simply say, yeah! And that's it. Be done with it. Hey? What do you reckon? It's my way of greeting you. Alright, so we got a person over here that we can talk to. It's got a mailbox over here that there's nothing inside, okay? Yeah, that guy. What's going on out there? They're all saying hello to each other. Okay, cool. Non-ascended adventurer.
It's my lucky day.
Tell me about looking for group. Whoops. Looking for group is a great tool to find other people to take on challenging content like dungeons. Open the interface by pressing the I key. Select the roles you would like to play. If you want to join the queue for a random dungeon or a specific one, completing a random dungeon expends a random dungeon bonus. A character starts with 7 bonuses, which is the max that can be stored. Characters regain a random dungeon bonus each day. Thanks for the information. You're welcome.
I am sure you can handle this.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Have fun storming the dungeons. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the education. I've got things to hand in over there. Should we do that first, then come back out here? Just to get that out of the way? I think we should do that. Oh, why is this in red?
Great son and ascended.
Oh, okay. Red. Okay,
Good
so
luck.
red is dead, right? Red is PvP related quests. A lot of quests to do over here. The training yard, the Defiant Headquarters. Look at these archers. Some serious archers for a serious city. Dochin Bayardash.
We Bond are known for our quality.
Can you tell me about guilds? You've come to the right place, GameolioDan. Guilds are communities of ascended like yourself that share similar goals and visions. Some guilds focus on defeating the toughest villains to ever walk the face of Telara. Some focus on the conflict between the Defiant and the Guardians. Some are artisans and crafters. Some focus on social interactions. No matter what interests you, there is most likely a guild that shares your interests. Aside from the camaraderie and shared purpose that guilds provide, membership also has other benefits. There are perks that are customized by the guild leadership. They come in 2 categories, active and passive. Passive perks are just that. Passive and are always in effect as long as you are in the guild. This can be perks like extra gold from slaying a creature or a chance at an extra skill point while crafting. Active perks require a reagent and either provide a buff or a service, such as rallying your guild to your location or increasing the health of all guild members. In addition to the perks, guilds have access to a shared bank and dimension. How can I find a guild? Oh, here we go. It's just going to show me how to do it. Finding a guild is easier than you might think. Just press Shift G to pull up the Guild Finder tool. It can also be accessed from the social menu in the lower left-hand corner. The Guild Leader allows you to search. Guild Finder allows you to search for guilds that are looking for new members based on several different criteria, such as role and category. Just select the filters that apply to the type of guild you are looking for, then press the search button. What if I want to create my own guild? If joining an existing guild isn't for you, then there is the option to create your own and take on the role of guild leader. From me, you can purchase a guild charter. Once acquired, right-click on it from your inventory to start the registration process. Once your guild name is picked and screened, you will be asked to get 4 more signatures to validate this charter. Simply target a player that is currently not in a guild and click the invite button. Please note that it is generally considered polite to ask someone if they would like to sign your charter or be in your guild before inviting them. Thanks for all the information. Anytime, GameolioDan.
Return when you have need of me. Your business honors me. I hope you come again.
Alright, so, what if I want to join a guild? I don't know, a casual guild, I suppose? A medium-sized guild would be nice. Roles needed. A basic starter guild created to introduce new players to the benefits of belonging to a guild in Rift, while also connecting them with other newcomers. Defiance of Laethis. Alright, well, it's good to see. There's actually quite a few guilds here. Level 5, level 9, level 18. All men must die. All men must serve. Only death may pay... What? Okay. Let's go out of here. There's actually a... Hang on, see, I'm seeing a lot of money bags here. Let's go towards the money bags.
Your coin is always welcome.
You're a dimensional cat vendor. It's a stationary cat, though. Do I want stationary?
Let's trade again someday.
Not really. I don't want any stationary cats. There's a big vault here. I'd imagine that signifies bank. It's the guild banker, and this is a normal banker.
Survivor as well?
Yes. Would you like to purchase another bank vault for the following amount? No. I could, but I don't want to. Not yet, anyway. Need to know if there's anything else I can do with that, all that gear. So, let's have a look here. Is there anything that I can just dump in there? Probably is quite a few.
Enemies tread in your wake.
Quite a few things that we can pop in there.
Let us put our heads together.
Remember that time I bought all these bags and I had so much space? Look at it now. Absolute mess. Perfect skull. Right click this artifact to
May
collect.
the sun guide you.
Few artifacts here. Actually, a lot of this might be junk too, so
Well met. May the road be clear.
let's go find that cat vendor. Maybe I can go and sell this junk. Or this minor relics guy. Or anybody. How about you?
I buy and sell.
Okay. Let's sell you some more stuff then. I got a 10.2 damage one-hander axe. Can sell you that. Some gauntlets, which I won't be using. Two-handed family great axe. There's 12.4 damage. Not going to be doing that. Don't need that. I got my fishing pole. I will need that. It's actually got quite a few things here, which is just I can straight up junk, which I haven't. Wands. Chain belt, we can sell that. I'll hang on to the shield. I might get rid of the mace. I'm sure something better will come along. It's only 4.8, so I'm sure it won't take long for something to pop up. Some dumplings.
Always a pleasure.
Collectible. Right click to collect this. Oh, what do we got? Eldritch Steed Bridle. Movement speed by 90%. How does that compare to what we got? Oh, look at that! It's all clockwork and steel and mechanics and stuff. I don't like it. I prefer our other horse, I think. Let's get our other horse back. That wasn't it. You got a racing snail. There we go. Loyal. Our loyal armored warhorse. There we go. Who wants to be a unicorn?
Your coin is always welcome.
Reveals a precious stone. Birthday cake. Sended trove.
Let us trade again someday.
Runes. There you go, like a whole bunch of stuff, which I don't really know what I'll need to do with it. So,
Are you a survivor as well?
in the meantime, I might just pop all this in. Pop it all in there. Crafting recipes. When I get serious about crafting, if I ever do, I can then come back here and grab all this stuff. Actually, I might just keep the planks. Because that's stuff that I could use now. Like I could... Yeah, I could use that. For crafting, right? Eels, sharks. That's probably... I could use that for cooking. Dimensional item. Drinks appropriate to your level. Man, I got so many things here. Transcendence Vial. Skill gain from sources for 160% for 2 hours. 160% for 2 hours. Stick that cake in there. It's an artifact. That's my shield. Raid items, so probably pop that in there for now. Planet stabilizer. Speedy shark snack. Requires survival 35. Drinking water, 500 death damage and returns 500 health to you. Okay. It's a little bit better.
Enter again sometime.
What? Where'd all those drinks go? Cheap wine. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Alright, anyway, let's go continue looking around the city.
You do me honor.
Teach me about the soul tree.
Welcome to the Roles tutorial. In this video, we will show you how roles add countless customization options to your character and how to use this powerful feature. Roles are defined sets of souls that can be swapped at any time as long as the character is out of combat. The ability to change roles on the fly means that your character can change from being a healer to a tank in a matter of seconds. Your character starts out with a single role. In order to get more, you will need to purchase them from your class trainers. Trainers can be found in major cities as well as some of the larger towns around the world. Upon talking to a trainer, the trainer UI will open. Select Purchase a new role. As you purchase more roles, the price of each subsequent purchase increases. After a new role is purchased, you can access it via the Roles button in the Soul Tree UI. This displays a menu of your unlocked souls from which you can select which one to activate. Once the role is selected, press the Activate button. This will enable the role on your character. A newly purchased role is blank. When you activate it for the first time, you have the option of choosing a pre-made purpose or to create a custom one. Pick a purpose and then hit the select button if you want one pre-made. To create a custom role, press close. This will bring up the blank soul tree UI. The first step in creating a custom role is to select the souls you want to use. Click an empty soul slot to pick a soul from the souls menu. Mousing over the icon will show detailed information about each soul and whether it is offensive, defensive, healing, or support. Fill the remaining empty soul slots. Choosing souls with similar designations make the role better suited to a task such as tanking or dealing damage. Once a soul is equipped in a slot, you have the option of using the autofill button to the left of the soul slot or spending points as you desire. Using autofill will spend the maximum amount of soul points in that soul. If you want to make modifications to a role, you can do so at a class trainer. Using the Reset My Souls option will refund all spent soul points and allow you to choose a pre-made purpose or swap out equipped souls. Feel free to experiment with different combinations until you find ones that fit your playstyle.
Right. Well, we've just been pretty much using them, pressing buttons willy-nilly. Maybe we should try this out. You don't know everything that I can teach you about the souls within you.
I humbly ask for your help.
How much is a new one? 30... Oh, we might as well purchase another one.
Go with confidence.
Purchase another one. And, so if I go... Roll 1, roll 2. Okay. We go to roll 2, we'll close this. So I activate this. And then we look at the presets. Shaman is a melee DPS cleric who cleaves through enemies as they walk into the shaman's path. Now, is that using a one-hander or two-hander? Shamans are unify? You know, unif? No? What? Shamans unif? The elemental and physical realms drawing strength from one to empower the other while being in a constant state of rage, giving them a better chance of dealing bonus damage. They wear chain, preferring bonuses to spell power, crit, wisdom, and endurance. Shaman's unif? I'm just trying to remember if I've ever spelled unify. I've spelled unify before. What's unif? I've never said that before. Okay. MMOs, teaching me new words. Or giving me words to look up anyway. So this druid, shaman. These ones are all locked. Why are they locked? Requires a storm soul pack. Also requires level 60. So that's a tank. That's the benefactor. Oh, let's try shaman. Difficulty's easy. I like that. Loading purpose. Purpose loaded. Okay. Save and exit. Should I give it a name? Shaman. Oh, it's got it right there. Save and exit. Yes. Place all the abilities, please. You didn't place any of the abilities. There's still heaps of them here. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Where's all my abilities? Vengeance of the Winter Storm causes weapon damage. Weapon attacks to deal an additional 28. Last 1 hour. That's a buff. I could have both of those going at the same time. Good. Or Armor of Devotion. Critical hit chance with damage ability by 5%. Vex. Deal 533 death damage over 15 seconds. A massive blow. Crushing blow. Combined effort. Is that really all the skills that I got access to? What about all this stuff? Where's the avalanche strike? Why didn't you put that on my bar? This isn't on there? This isn't on there? Glory of the Chosen, cause weapon attacks to restore. So is this another buff? I can have all three of them going. Ride the lightning. So if some of these we had on before. Shield of Oak. So even though I'm Shaman, I still have access to these. I can still access these. Deals 422 to 466 damage, buffs the cleric for 15 seconds, causing their single target damaging abilities to increase damage taken from the cleric and the cleric's pet by 5%. Oh, okay. So we had Vex over here somewhere before. Where's that charge? Right, the lightning charge. That's our charge. Okay, I want to keep that. Water damage, air damage. Crushing blow. Got our shield. Got our bolt that we can still cast. Ascended Resurrection. Get our break free button that we do need. Alright. I should have kept... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway. Let's try it out. So. There's another one over here. But I'm not seeing it. Somebody else need to speak to you.
Ah, good to see
You just don't have a thing on your head. Greetings, GameolioDan. You should now be able to use the porticulum behind me to quickly get from one end of Freemush to the other. Bind my soul.
I hope you come again.
You're already bound to this location.
Do the winds favor you?
Okay, so I can go to the Ark of the Ascended if I want to. Alright, cool.
Ride strong, ride true.
I
Draken.
have a task for an Ascended.
I'm glad to see you back and looking no worse for the wear. Theoretically, these threats will one day abate. Until then, you're just going to have to keep driving them off.
Be clever and light-footed.
Your search is over.
Optio Alias. Your deeds speak to your character, Ascended. Participate in instant adventures and you'll earn commendations of renown. Bring 10 of these to me and I will see that many hear of your heroics. So this is for reputation. So I must have a few from the adventure we went on before. Don't really know much about any of these, so I don't really know which one would be a good one to get. But I can't finish it anyway, so maybe I'm not allowed. I haven't got the required. Okay, maybe I don't have what's required, even though it said, "Hey, choose one."
Bring you back to trade again.
Oh, there's a stylist over there. That's probably the most important person in the whole game.
So, what can I do for you today?
Surprised she didn't say, like. Okay, so I can change things up if I want. But I'm not interested in doing that, but I could.
Come see me again if you need a touch-up.
I think you can also change the race. I can be a female all of a sudden as well. She's quite thorough. Oh, and it got rid of my mount button too. well that was interesting. Investigate the fate of Norman Bintley. Is that our main quest? It is. Okay, let's go do the story quest, because it'll probably end up leading me back here anyway. Give us a chance to use these buttons as well. There we go. Let's charge in there. Oh, damn! Oh, 2 big hits and the guy's gone. Return to Syriac, Leighton and Alien Fields. Ride, ride, ride. Alright, buddy, we're back.
Good to see you.
After a little bit of a detour. So, Norman Bintley and his squad are dead. We must strike back quickly, for Norman and all the others are lost. We lost. I agree, mate. Could not agree more. So, as a shaman, what are we wanting to focus on? I would think wisdom and intelligence. Hang on a second, let's check that out.
Journey well.
Preview. No. How do I get back to the thing which described the entire... Gave me a good description of everything. Presets. Here we go. Shaman. How to play. Shamans use their air and water abilities to increase the potency of their next physical attack. Alternate abilities between spell and physical until the enemy is defeated. Arrange your abilities so that you can easily do non-physical, then a physical attack. Repeating this over and over. Make sure Inquisitor's 2 curses and Frozen Wrath remain active on the enemy. What do you mean? Make sure the Inquisitor's 2 curses damage, damage, damage. Which one's classified as a curse? Applies Twisted Soul. Twisted reduces single target healing. Target receives by 50% for 6 seconds. Icy Blow. We're not far enough into the tree to be able to see all that. Oh, here we go. They wear chain, preferring bonuses to spell power, crit power, wisdom, and endurance. Okay. Spell, crit, wisdom, endurance.
Hello.
Well, I got wisdom, I got endurance. Is there one that just has wisdom and endurance? Got dexterity on there. Intelligence and endurance. It's got wisdom, it's got endurance. Not so much endurance as it's got intelligence, but anyway, we'll go with that for now. The Endless Court has taken over Todrian Estate and appears to be stockpiling charged source stones. Whatever their plan is, it can't be good for us. We need to disrupt their operations, and I have an idea. They're keeping a number of stolen steers on the estate. We could cause a considerable distraction if we were to trigger a stampede, and then you could gather as much of the charged source stones as possible. What do you say, GameolioDan? Feel like sowing some chaos for the good of all? Travel southeast from Million Fields to Todrian Estate. Use the firecracker near the Royal Sea Steers to start a stampede and then gather charged soulstones found around Todrin Estate and deliver them to Syriac Layton in the Ilium Fields. Mate,
Best of luck.
I would love to start a stampede. Let's do it.